Hey, before I start this video, I'm sorry about all the cuts you're gonna see because this is over an hour and 20 minutes of footage and I have to cut it somehow and I have to make it fit in this period. So sorry about all the cuts. Have a nice day. Hi. I'm a Tristan. Anyway, I guess let's start off from the left side of the room and then move over to the fun stuff on the right. So on the left, a lighting system, because that is really smart. These are my LED lights. They go all over my room. Yeah. And the cool thing is I could say, okay, Google, set my lights to green. And they will change my lights. And I could also change the brightness, and I have a couple settings. I could be like, okay, Google, movie mode.
Okay.
And then she'll dim my lights like that, and then this is movie mode. And I could say, okay, Google, reset my lights. And she'll brighten them, and then she'll change the color back. So yeah, that's my lighting system. It only draws 12 watts and something amount of voltage. Here's a Windows XP motherboard that I fried because I decided to drag a screwdriver across it. Don't ask why, I just did, and all I use it for is to power up HHDs. That's it. Okay. Right. Oh, this is a smart robot vacuum. It's called an Onsun. It used to have Wi-Fi, but I had to take that out because for some reason the Wi-Fi chip inside of it just died, and it just wouldn't stop flashing. If you start blinking slowly. Moving on to the Fun Entertainment Center, we have a, I don't know what that is, graphics card. It's a graphics card that my buddy gave me that I don't have a PC for. I just asked for it one day because it looked cool and he gave it to me. Next we have a NVIDIA Quadro FX. This is a Windows Vista graphics card. This is like mid-range budget graphics card for like regular use for like businesses and stuff and light 3D modeling. Yeah, it's a decent graphics card. And last but not least, we have the NVIDIA GeForce 2 MX. This is a Windows XP graphics card. Back in the day, this was known for pristine gaming. You could run a ton of crap on this, and it has a VGA and a video port. Moving on, here is my kit that I use for taking apart all of my stuff. If we pop it open, gotta use my pineapple sauce. So here's my kit that I use. We have a pry tool, a metal one. We have two spudgers. We have an extender. We have a brush, and we have a pair of tweezers that we could use to unplug ribbon cables. We also have this that you used for pulling screens off of phones, so you can get a good grip on that screen. Two plier things. And then over here's where the fun stuff begins. We have an entire set of screws for everything that you need. Here's that screwdriver that I was talking about. It also extends for your needs. If we come up here, you can see we have a magnet thing. So what this magnet thing does is you grab a random bit, okay? Then you wiggle it around. So if you move around like this, it will magnetize this bit. So you can just casually tap the screws and pick them up. Pretty useful. Here's that tool that I showed Sabatino a couple days ago. So it's just a pry tool that you use to get inside of your tools. Then in here we have a microfiber cloth. Along with that, we can put it in there and then pull out guitar picks. So these are like wedge guitar picks that have like a certain pry at the end, and then at the top we also have like a little pick part. And if we open this up, you can see we have a crap ton of guitar picks. What these are used for is to hold the entire like project you're using open. So if it has multiple clips, it won't clip itself back together. And yeah, that is this. So back there we have a taken apart iPod second generation that I don't want to pull out. So there's the motherboard for it. And there's the casing that you have to slide out because for some reason aluminum can't be taken apart. So you gotta push all the guts out upward.
So I have no screen on it, and the battery is starting to puff up, which is becoming spicy, and it's gonna blow up if I plug it in.
Okay, coming over to here, what do we have here, you ask? We have a lot of stupid parts. We have a couple PC fans. So we have times 2 6-inch fans, I think. And then we have this big Chunkus fan that I got from a Windows Vista PC. So we have a couple different RAM sticks here. We have a 1 gigabyte RAM stick, and then we have 512 megabyte stick, and then underneath of that we have a Samsung 128 megabyte stick. And what these are used for is they are keeping easy access memory for computers, and that's what those are used for. Here's a couple Bluetooth speakers I had and still have, and they still work. This one's the most recent. It's a tiny little amplifier with a big, huge 3-watt driver, along with this one that I have a bouncy ball on. This is my childhood one that I took apart for some weird reason. Here's a DC motor that I stuck a fan on with positive and negative terminals so I could hook up a battery to it. A couple watch batteries, I don't know why I have. Then we have a laser. Moving on to HHDs, we have a couple 1 terabyte ones. I think that bottom one's 1 terabyte, but don't correct me if I'm wrong. Here's a dial-up modem for a Windows XP PC. This is pretty much you plug in your dial-up in here and it will make buzzy noises and connect you to the Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know what this is. Here's a couple sound cards that I brought that one time to class, but Sabatino missed it. Haha, sucks to be you. You missed it. No offense, that was a joke. Please take that as a joke. I have all this junk. I have a couple speakers and a random SIM card. I don't know why, but I have a couple speakers. The only reason why I have the tweeters pushed in is because, or the dust cap pushed in, is because these are my speakers that I use for holding screws. I'm not even joking, that's what I use those for. Over there we have a power supply for a Windows XP PC, and then what's holding that up is a Windows XP PC that I completely looted out, so it's just an empty case. Okay, now here's the moment you all been waiting for. Here's the project that I'm working on. This is a Windows XP laptop that still functions, unlike the other ones that I somehow broke due to unknown reasons. Oh, by the way, the Windows Vista, that was fried from the start because something happened with the power supply and I don't know why. But it fried the entire motherboard. This is a Windows XP PC that still works, but it has a bad battery. And I need to figure out what happened to the sound drivers and some of the mouse drivers. So yeah, while I'm getting that fixed, this is just a side project. I will bring it to school one day. In this box, I have a couple laptops. I mean 2. This is my projects that I'm working on currently, and I will open them up to show you what the insides look like. By the power of editing, here's your lap. It's a lap. No top, just a lap. I broke the screen. Here's the footage. So in these pictures, I was playing Roblox, and I got mad at a bicycle obby, and I decided to take a bite out of my screen, and I finished it off by doing this.
Oh my god! Holy shit.
Wow, that was such great footage. It's a laptop that still, or it's a lap that still works. It's really, really light without the top. I need another drive for it because the drive that I have is in that one. And yeah, I just need to buy another drive. So that one still works and I have a power supply for it and everything's fine. It just needs a new drive. It's an Intel Core i5. Cool. Here is my dad's HP laptop that can go into this laptop, you ask? Well, funny story, I don't know. But I'm fixing it, and that's the happy part. We just break its spine right real quick. You can see that it melted the paint for some reason. But that's a good question because this paint didn't get hot. It didn't get hot when I tested it. So it doesn't make any sense. And I have a theory of thinking it might be a bad drive. And because it goes into the BIOS whenever the drive isn't inside of it. But whenever the drive's inside of it, it doesn't post. As requested, I guess I'm gonna show you the stuff that's inside of this junk. I'm not gonna open up that one because I can't open it because it's too complex. Anyway, here we go. With the power of editing, I present to you There we go. Doppity wham! It's the next day because this made me go insane. Stay tuned for the bloopers to see how insane I got with this thing. It made me throw a tool. Anyway, yeah, here's the inside. I just woke up, so I'm still a bit tired. So right there is where the SSD would have gone. Here's the RAM, which I'm going to show you that in a bit. Here's the fans that keep the CPU, which is right there. Cool. This is a battery, and that's a Wi-Fi card. I'm going to open up this so I can show you. Here are the two RAM things. This has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and these are both Samsung 4 gigabytes of RAM each. So combining those two makes it 8 gigabytes. So yeah, that is the HP Envy 360 laptop. Wow, that's so cool. I put it back together. Now here's this one taken apart. Also doppity dop. Here's all the screws and feet and bits and parts, and this is just a flashlight. I don't know why I have. Ouch. Anyway, there's the missing drive, and also the CD drive and the antenna. This is 8 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah. For watching, and before you guys go, I have a couple bloopers and outtakes for you guys, which are pretty much the same thing, but yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you didn't, probably has like a lot of plastic residue. 'Cause I'm gonna be tired. Look, it's put back together. Google's playing an Arby's ad. Time for this one now. It's been so long since I've last seen my bed, lost to this monster, the man behind the camera. I'm giving up. I'm not gonna open this because I'm getting frustrated. Are you just trolling me just so I get pissed off and throw my tool? I'm not gonna blame you. I would have done the same thing if I was being opened up by some crazy lunatic like me. Yay! Now, once you undo this screw right there, you could pull this up, which reveals. Damn it! I think I'll have to look this exact model up. Here's the price. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put this back together now after that was a struggle. I'm from Sweden. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yay. Yeah. Did you know sighing feels great? Like sometimes you just kind of... and it feels awesome. Sabatino can relate to that, because I guarantee you he's tired and he needs coffee all the time. So there's a thing called bending aluminum that really... Uh-oh. That's fine. There. You gotta make sure everything's clipped. Alright, cool. Now you can start bending the aluminum back. Very gently hammering it back. Awesome. Why can't I just film correctly the first time? I swear to you, I'm not this bad in electronics. It's just because of... I don't know why I'm bad this morning. I'm just... Yeah, see, that was easy as crap, and I'm just tired. Why am I this bad? I'm Have you ever just gotten so tired that you forget to brush your teeth? Because that's what happened to me last night, so that's why I'm doing this morning. I woke up, immediately brushed my teeth, watched a couple YouTube shorts, and then now I'm making a day 2 to this series. How am I gonna give this to Sabatino? How am I gonna give this to Sabatino? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to upload this to YouTube as like an unreleased video or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this to Sabatino as an unreleased video. That's cool. La, 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 la. Oh boy, I love breaking more electronics because I'm irresponsible with them. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. Why are you refusing to come apart? You came apart so easily for me a few days ago. Can you, like, I don't know, do that again? Yay. We got a pop. We got a pop. Never mind, that pop went away and it put itself back together. Please, 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 please. Ow, you're cutting me. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. No. Oh, why are you such a pain in my ass? No! Open up. Come to daddy. Open up your goodies for me to inspect your inside. This is like genuinely one of the hardest laptops I've ever tried to get into. Like, I don't want to do the screwdriver method, but I'm physically going to have to bend the aluminum just to get an access point. I got an access point! Dude, look at the scars I'm putting on this freaking computer. Why are you not open? I'm gonna look at. Can I fix it? This is pissing me off. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You know, pretty useful. So I have a screwdriver that can extend for all of your good needs, like you can see. So if you need to get somewhere tough, this screwdriver can just break in half for you. A couple things. Oh my gosh, how hard is it to film? I also have a screwdriver over here that you could extend. For some reason, I didn't retract it in the last take. I'm freaking tired. You can't really go into. Why are my PC fans ramping up? What are you doing? You're just idling. Shut up. Shut up. Shh. Shh. Quiet mode. Quiet mode. Oh, I don't want to update. I'll do it later. That took too many takes. I'll post a link. I will not post a link and just show you the product. There it is. Have a nice day. Moving on. Completely it out, so it's just an empty case. Copy of Tet. Oh my goodness. I came out of the closet. Mom, Dad, are you proud of me? It doesn't post at all. Are you alive? I never asked for you to be alive. You should be dead. I'm going to bed, so I'm gonna speedrun this. Happy birthday. That's pretty much the projects that I have going on so far, and I'm hoping to get some more PCs and see if I could fix them, and I want to become an electronic repairman when I grow up, and I have quite a few smart stuff in my room as well, so I guess you could say I just really like technology, and I want to fix it when I grow older, so yeah, those are the few projects, and yeah, this took a really long time to edit. This took me, I started at like 11 o'clock. No, I started at like 10, and it's already 2 o'clock. So yeah, and I'm not even done editing. I still gotta edit, but it's been an hour and 15 minutes of footage, and so far I got it down to 45 minutes, and then more in editing, I will get it down to like 30. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.